The sun had barely set when I pulled into my driveway after a long trip. I was excited to finally park my RV when I had saved years to buy back where it belonged. But as I turned onto my street, my jaw dropped. There she was, Karen, the self-appointed queen of our HOA, pacing around my driveway with her arms crossed, barking orders at two guys she had dragged into this mess, and right behind her, my RV. She had boxes stacked in front of it like she was preparing to move in. I stepped out of my truck and asked, "Karen, what on earth do you think you're doing?" She whipped around, phone in hand, glaring at me like I was the trespasser. "This RV has been abandoned for weeks. The HOA voted, and we're repossessing it for community use." I laughed in disbelief. "Repossessing? You don't own my property, Karen. That RV is mine. It's titled, insured, and parked exactly where I left it." But Karen wasn't done. She raised her voice and snapped, "This man is harassing me," before dialing 911 right there in front of me. The neighbors, who had gathered to watch the drama unfold, gasped as if it were some live TV show. Within minutes, flashing lights filled the cul-de-sac. The police stepped out, and Karen ran up to them theatrically, waving her hands and pointing at me. "Officer, arrest him. He's threatening me and refusing to leave my property." The officer calmly looked at me, then at the RV, then back at Karen. "Ma'am, do you have proof this vehicle belongs to you?" Karen stammered. "The HOA voted. That's not proof," the officer cut in. I calmly handed over my registration and title paperwork, which I always keep handy. The officer scanned it, nodded, and then turned back to Karen with a raised eyebrow. "This RV is registered to him. You have any documentation saying otherwise?" Karen's face drained of color. The neighbors started whispering, and a couple even chuckled. The officer warned her sternly. "Making false police reports is a crime. If you interfere with his property again, you could be charged." Karen muttered something about community standards, and stormed off, humiliated. As the crowd dispersed, I looked at my RV and smiled. Justice had won this round. From then on, every time Karen saw me drive past in that RV, she'd scowl, but she never dared come near it again. This story is just the beginning. There is so much more ahead. Subscribe to the channel to join me on this journey.